I mean, asking a candidate that question is asked all the time, but really having a realization of it because they don't have access into the schools, especially now after 18. So it's a little bit different. But if you really want to know the dynamics of why we have our A schools and why we have our D's, C's, and F schools, I mean, I do have that answer. 1,000,000%. I walk every school. I'm in schools every day. But you have to have people, listen to what I said, the one word I said that needs to matter that will make it work. Here's with a C. No, care. You have to care when someone comes to you. If I'm coming to you and saying, these grounds are deplorable. I'll give you an example. I was there at Oak Ridge when ACOM was over there taking over saying, I'm in the building saying they're not here working, they're lying. And you've got management telling me, you're crazy, Fusco. The principal was standing with me. The AP was standing with me. Teachers were standing with me. And I'm literally saying, we're all telling you they're not here working. And they basically shut us all down and said we were lying. They didn't care. That's the answer. They have to care.
Yeah, they don't care.
When you've got a group of people in a school, from the principal to the staff to the morale. I walked out of Blaze High School. It was glorious. You saw the principal, you saw the admin, you saw the teachers, you saw the kids getting along, having a great time. The morale was amazing. The grounds were clean. It didn't smell like urine. It was great. And I go to, I'm not gonna put a school down. I went to another school. The urine was so bad in the gang bathroom that it knocked me out. And I had a conversation with multiple people to make it work, get it better. They didn't have enough custodians. I got a bunch of BS. You cannot expect a school to get clean with 2 custodians. It was an elementary school. There's 700 students. You don't care. They didn't care. They don't care. If I have to call you and tell you that they don't have soap, and I will go Facebook Live you and show that it's not happening. And then they get mad. Why do you call us out? Because they don't care. Why there's an A and why there's a C, D, and F is because they don't put in the time and effort for that school. And there is no reason to close Olson, and there is no reason to close Oak Ridge at all. They're not under enrolled.
Whose school doesn't put in the effort? Is it the principal?
I'm sorry?
The principal's the main leader that should inspire everybody? Like,
yeah.
Who's the person? The principal?
The principal is the leader, and the difference is they all get their own autonomy. They all get their own autonomy. There's no solid equation or a platform. You walk Disney, you see it. You walk a successful company, you go to Honda, Rick Case, you see it. You go to Vera Cadillac, you see it. You go to Broward County Public Schools, I should walk into one school and see the same in the other. It shouldn't matter if it's on the east side of black and a brown school, and it shouldn't matter if it's on the west side in a predominantly all-white school, but yet you see it. Broward County Teachers Union shouldn't have to go buy books for schools, but I do every day. I shouldn't have to bring in backpacks. I shouldn't have to donate $5,000 to the uniform fund because they won't give them uniform. I shouldn't have to send Nova Middle to nationals and give them a $20,000 to get there. I shouldn't have to send theater. I shouldn't have. You got programs, but you won't pay to let them get there because, I'm going to say it again, they don't care. But I have a question for the candidates, there is an expectation you should understand the budget and budgeting. But when you keep seeing the same thing year after year, and then we get another group of appointed board members that are calling out that the budget is in the red and it's not working. The board doesn't make the budget. You guys approve it. You have a group of people that make the budget, and it's not getting done year after year. Are you going to be willing to make a hard conversation with the superintendent to say you need to get rid of them? I mean, I don't like to see anybody lose a job, but if you've watched the budget keep declining year after year after year, whose fault is it? We have a budget group. We have a senior staff. We have a cabinet. The cabinet people, the budget people, make the budget. They present it to the 9, and they approve it. Are you willing to do that? Because I hear from the 9 that are sitting there. Actually, only one person yesterday called it out. Dan Foganholi, not my fave. This is your district he's running in. He called it out. The only one. Shocking. But not shocking. Well, he still called it out. That's my question to both of you.
I think the community demographics has a lot to do with it, don't you think? With why is one school not getting the funding and the other one is? Why does one smell like urine and the other one, I mean, does Margaret Stone and Douglas smell like urine?
No.
Are we asking that at all?
Okay.
Are we asking question number 1? No.
Or number 2? Question number